Backyard. 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 Backyard.
Hi, welcome to J&L at the Backyard, and I'm Joel, and next to me here is Andrew Gorentz. Andrew, a lot of people would recognize the name Gorentz from Vergas, Minnesota, and Andrew graduated from Perm High School, and went on to college over in Crookston, Minnesota.
Yep.
Got your degree in agronomy.
Yep.
And he went up north to work in Argyle for
5 years.
For 5 years. So, Andrew is a newcomer to J&L. We just hired Andrew the first of the month, and we're happy to have Andrew. The reason we got Andrew is our seed business has grown quite fast and quite rapidly. We do a lot of business with farmers when it comes to seed. It comes to the alfalfas and the different grass seeds and things like that. And we just got to the point where we needed some help. We need some expertise, and we reached out to Andrew, and we were able to make a connection, Andrew.
Yeah.
So you've been up at you went to school at Crookston, got your degree up there, and you worked at where?
Argyle was a local co-op. I was an agronomist up there, and I've got a lot of experience dealing with crop farmers and corn and soybeans and all those crops.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting for us because now we can bring a lot more expertise. And what we're going to do at J&L is we're going to bring a little bit different spin. We're going to take our dairy nutrition, our livestock nutrition that we do for livestock, and we're going to incorporate some of that into soil nutrition. And to me, that's really important because I think that we have a lot of nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus and a lot of things available in the soil that I don't think that we're capitalizing on. I don't think we're using all of it. And Andrew is going to bring that soil nutrition by the way of chelates and amino acids.
Yeah, one of the companies that we're bringing on is Alltech, and every company, they have their own bugs in a jug, or so they say. Alltech is a little different. They have a couple different products that they take the metabolites and some of the natural enzymes that these bugs use, and then put them in a jug, and then it'll help break up some of this residue, so some of these micronutrients or even your macros will become available since breaking down the soil. And they are also going to have some of the different micronutrients that are chelated, but they're not like EDTA, which is unnatural. It's a synthetic chelate. They're going to use some amino acid chelates with zinc and your boron, things like that, and then it's supposed to be available to the plant.
Right. The big thing is, excuse me. The big thing is that a lot of these the products that we're using is going to be available to the plant in that 40 to 60, 40 to 80 days after you apply it. So that's right at tasseling. That's right when it's starting to silk and things like that, especially with the corn. Works in corn, beans, and alfalfa. But again, we're going to be bringing the nutrition to the actual to the soil. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too. I think there's a lot of potential out there. I think we're missing. I think there's we can get higher yields. We really can go after.
Well, I think we can get higher yields for less cost and actually utilize the soils that much better and bring more nutrition, more nutrients right to the actual forages, to the grain, and for our sake, for the alfalfa, it goes right to the cows.
Yeah,
so.
that's all. We want to feed the cows. We want more milk.
Yep. Well, right now we're going to turn it over to Tyler and Taylor. They're going to talk a little bit about some of the specials on the store here in November. So thank you. We appreciate it, and stop in at the backyard.
All right, to wrap up the show here, we got a few different pet tips here as the weather does get a little colder outside. Some things you can do to prepare for that weather, and then some things we got here in the store.
So we're losing daylight every day, which bums a lot of us out. But if you're going to go out for a walk with your dog after work, it gets dark out, we got reflective leashes here, really bright neon, and they're just like your flexi leashes, so they're retractable. These are the nicest leashes I think you can get around.
Yeah,
so
morning and night,
two pretty good options
getting darker. These are going to be reflective, great for this time of year.
Yep. Then as the weather dips, we got heated pet bowls. So we have a couple of them here. The second one has a steel bowl if you want to go stainless steel bowl, but we got a bunch of options. They're not all this big. We have smaller options too.
Yeah.
But if you're going to have an outdoor dog, you want to give them some water, I always have that water available for them.
Yeah, like Ty said, a few different options. Great this time of year, heated pet bowls. And then the last couple things you got here are Ultra Paw boots. These are what you put on your dog or the cat. keep their paws protected, warm, safe from anything else that might be out there, or if they're just outside quite a bit in the kennel, whatnot. Ultra Paws are going to be great for them to stay warm.
And we got some vests just to stay warm. Actually, these are made by Ultra Paws too, I believe,
Yep.
company out of Brainerd.
Yep.
So just keeping your dog warm here as it gets colder and colder.
Yeah, we got some bigger ones, some smaller ones, some really nice vests or jackets, then some even kind of
And then if you're
sweaters.
going for a Sunday afternoon walk after the Vikings game when they win the rest of the year, here's some options
Yep.
for you. Tons of just kind of fun deals that you can put on that
Yeah,
dog.
they're warm. They're very neat, but washable, breathable. Come pick out one for your pets. But those are some things here that we got for your pets coming up in the winter. So
Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Check us out at thebackyardperm.com, and we're open 7:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday.
yep, and we'll see you next time.
Yard. 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 Yard.